Well, hello. This is Rochelle, and thank you for joining me here at the La Rochelle Crafts second video for November 2021. The topic that we are discussing today is called integrity and the wisdom of having integrity. And Ecclesiastes 7 verse 1 says, "A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of one's death than the day of your birth." So some translations use the word perfume, which is why I kind of wanted to have this perfume bottle there. And with the printables and the stencils and the silkscreen stencils that is in this month's pack, I'm telling you, it is jam-packed. You can do so many things. So I cut some of the girls out from the pattern paper sheet actually. And again, I have enough space to put my verse over where the verse is in my Bible. This is the 1 year Bible, so there's more than enough space, and I'm gonna do that. Taking some iced coffee gelato, scribbling it on my non-stick packaging, and picking it up with a makeup blending brush and stenciling it through on that opposite page. And then I love this font, but there's no way I'm fussy cutting this font. So next best thing, either cut it with a Brother or a Cricut or a whatever, or just trace it. So I am tracing the outlines because I do want to color in the insides of it. So fill it up with some vintage color. This printable is very much down my alley with its vintage colors, but obviously you can super deluxe make it your own with bling or with color or however you want to. If you wanted to color this word integrity in neon yellow, that's also your prerogative, and I absolutely go for it. I'm going to use some of the flowers just to kind of have that same floral idea behind the word. And then I've got my perfume there. I've got my upright girls in there, my girls who walk in integrity, and I'm going to stick that down. And I also have this woman with her little kind of hat. And then I'm just taking a wet brush and taking the gelato that was on my stencil and splattering that down onto the page here. So absolutely nothing super complicated on today's page, just really, like I said, sticking down these gorgeous printables, the fussy cut before, a little trace paper sticker, which is that bottle of perfume, adding some little extra flowers. Now if you want to bring in colors in your flowers, and I may very well do that while I'm in the class, actually add some color to these flowers, you are more than welcome to do so. I want to spend a little bit of time on this gorgeous verse. It says that you need to keep guard or value a good name more than expensive perfume. Many of us have been in situations where a person's name is kind of synonymous with all of the bad things that they've done or the fact that they are not trustworthy. It's very seldom these days that you hear a name and you immediately go, oh, that's a person of integrity, because we only hear the bad stuff. It's always name and shame and all of that stuff. But your word is your bond, and people kind of get to know you as that, whether your bond is then not trustworthy or whether it's a bond with integrity. So do stand for the right thing and make sure that your day and your night is the same. Don't be someone during the day and someone else completely at night. Don't be someone in front of your colleagues but be someone completely different to your dogs. Be a person of integrity. That is what God ultimately asks us, that your yes be your yes, your no be your no, that people can trust you. Now here's the thing, being trustworthy and having integrity is not necessarily meaning that you are a ja-broer. It does not mean that you just go along with everything. It means that even when you stand for something, so even when you say no, that you will stick to that. When you make a stand, that you will stick to it. And I value this word. It's taught me a lot in business. It's taught me a lot, especially for an accountant. You kind of have to have integrity. You have to be able to be trusted. and I know this from my life in business, but I'm realizing more and more and more that God is saying that that is who we should be in our walk with Him as well. Just adding a bit of color, I did cut out some of those very small butterflies and birds from the pattern paper as well, and I added those to my page because it looks beautiful and I love it. So, and then just adding some shading with whatever's left over of that gelato mixed with water, and that then is the page for today. Thanks for joining me. See you again soon. Bye bye.